Hi there, this is Christy. I hope you're having a good day. It's about to rain here, and I'm just really enjoying the Etsy sales are coming in more consistently now to the point where I just got notification on my older shop. As you can see right here, I got this banner. It made me very happy. Congratulations, you've made 100 sales. Take a moment to pat yourself on the back. You've earned it. So you'll see that in your Etsy dashboard when you've made your first sale, when you made 10 sales, and as you go in increments of 10, they'll say, congratulations, you made 50, 60, 70, 80. And it's a good thing to celebrate every milestone because it is indeed a milestone. Unfortunately, I've found that a lot of people have never made any sales on Etsy, and I'm going to show you how to not be that person. And I have a webinar. This is my blog, by the way. And I just changed the header. I'm pretty happy about that. But we offer a free workshop on Etsy, and you'll see that link below. But in the meantime, let's go into Etsy. I'm going to show you what I do to find, which is really, I would say tripled my sales. And that is finding, first of all, what are people looking for? What are people already buying? Remember, Etsy is a marketplace. It's like a Walmart online. It is a huge place where people go to buy. The quickest way to waste your time online is to try and promote something or make a store about something that no one's looking for, or they're just looking for information like an encyclopedia, or they're just looking for an article about how to lose weight, and you think if you put up a weight loss item or shirt and it's something that you thought was cool, but you're the only person that thinks it's cool. That's what I did like years ago. I spent so much time on this website, and turns out people were just looking for information. They weren't ready to buy. They might have bought later in the process, but they weren't buyers. That's why Etsy Marketplace can be your best friend. But you have to know who's in there, what they're looking for, and then how to make your listing show up on the search engines. Etsy has its own built-in search engine, and it runs on keyword phrases. So for example, I thought today we would look at butterfly shirt. So if we put in butterfly shirt and we search for it, you're going to see some interesting results. Now, if you look, and I'm going to move this over just a bit. If you look at this, you're going to see that this right here, these are ads. These are paid ads. They're called promoted listings. And people, and I do it too, are paying a certain amount per day per click for these ads. They're also, as you can see, these shops are really smart because they're offering a sale, okay? So let's go on down because I don't want to click on those and cause them to have to pay for my click. So I'm going to go on down and I'm going to show you now. This is the shirt you want to pay attention to. And the reason is it is showing up first thing in what we call organic listing. Organic is free traffic or a free listing. They are not having to pay anything to be here. These are paid ads, and as you go on down the page, you'll see more paid ads right here. These people are paying the most for their ads on the top row. Why is this important? Because we are very impatient people. We don't want to wait. And so this person's more than likely getting the lion's share of the sales because number one, they're first. And number two, they're using a really cute mock-up image, which is what I'm using now too, and I love it. It just makes the item more appealing, okay? So then we're going to go on down and we're going to look and see if anybody's making sales. Ooh, okay, look at baby squishy cheeks. What an adorable name for a baby onesie shop. Okay, so we know they're making sales because these are just the reviews. This is a very small percentage of their sales. So we're going to click on this shop. And if this is your shop, congratulations, you're doing very, very well. Okay, so wait, the reason this came up in Etsy's search is because it has the words butterfly in it. Okay, even though I put shirt, it's showing up in butterflies. As you can see, she's selling birthday onesies and birthday shirts. Hot air balloon, rose gold. This is how I find hot selling items to model after. You don't want to copy their designs, but you can model their ideas about what people are actually wanting to buy from you. Okay, so let's take a look. This person, this shop has made, Lauren has made 107,797 sales since 2013. Okay, that is absolutely amazing. Now, I don't know if she's doing this herself, but if you were to do a similar kind of shop selling to this niche, let's just do a little bit of math with a calculator. Okay, remember it's 2018, so that's over, say 4.5 years, okay? So if we were to say, if she is making $10, let's just do a guesstimate. Let's say she's making $10 profit a sale. So 107,797 times $10 is 1,077,970. What? That is crazy. Now, if we divide that, let's just say by 5. Let's say it's the end of 2018. Divided by 5, that is $215,594 a year. Okay? Amazing. I've never even seen this shop. So see, there are a lot of people making a lot of money on Etsy that most people don't even know about. This is $1 million total shop. As you can see, she has made this a very real business. This is not a hobby for her. She even has it on her wall there at home. She has babies modeling for her, children modeling. I mean, this is amazing. And she has her story. And she actually has a staff of people that help her with this business. And she goes to local markets. Look at that. That is great, okay? That is awesome. So there's a great example of something that is selling and selling very, very well. That's a big surprise to me. I've never even seen this shop or butterflies. Here's another example. Let's just put in dragonfly. And because I know what kind of things you can sell with, I use Printful for my print-on-demand shop. Let's take a look at this and see if anybody's selling. Okay, again, I move this over. Here are the ads. Right here. This is the one you want to pay attention to because it's getting the very first organic or free listing, which is awesome. Okay, so they have a cute mock-up and a dragonfly shirt. And let's see how many sales they're making. Oh, this is great. Okay, they have only opened 2018, so it's 8 months in. They've already made 5,651 sales. Look at that. Okay, t-shirts, onesies, shirts, sale. Okay, so let's say, you know, I'm not sure if they're doing it themselves. You go down and look and see if they list a production partner to see if they're doing print on demand like we're doing. Not seeing it. Okay, let's see. Okay, shipper assistant. So maybe they're doing it themselves and getting these wholesale. I'm doing print on demand. So let's say they're making, let's just say lowball, $8 a shirt. Okay, and we know that they've had their shop only open 8 months. Okay, so we're going to do the math. 5,651 divided by 8 months. Okay, wait, no, I'm sorry. 5651 times $8. That's $45,208 divided by 8. That's $5,651. Now that's not my, and then you have to take away if they're paying for ads or they're paying for fees. Okay, but say they're making $5,000 a month. That is awesome. I mean, absolutely awesome. So what you do is you go in and you think, what are people buying? What in the world? So you go and you look at the reviews. And they're really, really good. Look, 825 5-star reviews. Look at that. This is where I get ideas from. I mean, who would ever think about, thank you, have a nice day, grocery bag t-shirt? What? Thank you, have a nice day, grocery bag t-shirt, hipster shirt. I mean, see, look at this. 15 people have this in their cart, and yay for this shop owner. That is wonderful. Okay, so obviously it's something I've never heard of and don't understand, but it doesn't matter. This is how you find out what people are buying. Thank you, have a nice day, grocery bag t-shirt. Okay, here's another one. See, here's another niche I never thought about. T-shirt, T-E-A, t-shirt. 20 people have this in their cart to buy it. Look at that. And it's just a picture of a tea bag. And they have it for sale at $12. All right, so say just lowball. Let's just say for just to lowball it. Okay? So say they're just making $5 a shirt and 20 people buy it. Today they've made $100. Maybe that's gross. Maybe that's net. That's $100. And that's just one shirt. That is just one shirt. Okay? This is exactly what I'm talking about in my course. And Brandon and I put a workshop together where we show you where people are making thousands of dollars with t-shirts on Etsy. And Brandon specializes in t-shirt designs already done for you, like this, where you don't even have to go in and research. Okay, so you want to click on the link below. Please give me a like. Please give me a like and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your time. I really do. And I hope if you have an Etsy shop, this has encouraged you and inspired you. It always inspires me when I see success. And, excuse me, now that I have a second Etsy shop and I've got 5 orders already in that new Etsy shop, it's about a month old, which is really good because when you think about the SEO, when I say SEO, it's search engine optimization. The reason people are finding this shirt is a tea lover is going to put in tea, t-shirt, tea gift, and they're going to find this shirt. Now, you could do something similar. You don't want to copy their design, but you could do something similar. And, I love tea, tea and me are friends, tea and me are BFFs. I mean, something like that. Now that you know that people are crazy about this kind of t-shirt. So it should really ramp up your ideas. Now, on the workshop, we show you other shops that are making bank. They're making bank. And they're just quietly doing this, while people are saying, I don't want to be on Etsy. It doesn't work. I tried that. And I was one of those back in 2007. I put up my Etsy shop and, I didn't see a lot of results and I wanted something instant. I wanted instant gratification, so I just abandoned it. I left it for dead. Then my daughter-in-law, Britt, who was teaching 5th grade at the time, she started watching Etsy and she enrolled in a workshop and she started learning about Etsy, and we talked, we talk a lot. We talk a lot just because she's my daughter-in-law, but we talk a lot about marketing. And when she started seeing, she started seeing one sale like every 10 days, and then one sale a day, 10 sales a day. When she got to 10 sales a day with one item that she was customizing, and she was doing it all at home at night. She would work all day at school and come home and do all of it at night. She would have to customize the item, then she would have to box it up, then she'd have to print out labels, and she did this cute little twine on the package where she wrapped it up. And then the next day she or my son would have to go to the post office, okay? And I mean, this became like a huge production line when we went on vacation one time all together. We were doing like a production line in the SUV, you know, packaging it up and in the back seat. While we had gone to visit this beautiful plantation and taken our granddaughter to the little zoo park. We got back in the car. You know, Brittany's looking at her phone. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I got 10 orders I got to get out." And we said, "We'll help you. We'll just do an assembly line." So she would do the item, and then she would package it up. So one of us would put on the label, and then we did the GPS to find, because we were in, you know, a town that we didn't even live in. We're like, "Where's the local UPS?" And we ran to the local UPS, and my son ran in there and mailed them all. And I'm so happy. I mean, she did so well. She quit her teaching job. It replaced her teaching job, and some months actually was more than her teacher salary. And I was so thrilled for her. So we talk all the time about marketing, and she gives me ideas and I give her ideas. And she's the one that inspired me to, you know, jump with both feet into Etsy. So if you've been just playing around with the idea of an online shop, the reason I like Etsy more than Shopify, and I've had Shopify stores a couple times, and Facebook ads, you know, you can spend more than you make, and I tried Google Shopping ads, and all those do work, but you have to really have a, you know, a budget for ads, and I just didn't want to go that way because I had already seen Britt be successful on Etsy. So, you know, I call her and she'll say, "Do this, do that," and then I'll watch a webinar and I'll say, "Do this, do that," and we've it's been really fun marketing with her, the two of us. So I would encourage you, if you have a shop, don't give up. You can see from this video alone, if you only watch this video, just know that people like what people like. Okay, that's the truth. I mean, if they see something they like, and say this shirt was $22.95, and somebody really liked it, they're going to buy it. Okay, not everybody will buy it because they're going to look for the lowest price, but you don't want to be the lowest price on the rack, because you know, it's a perception of value. You know, the people that I mean, there are people who would pay $22 for this shirt if they want it, or for a friend, because it's super cute. I mean, look at the mock-up. It's super cute because it gives you an imagination. It's like, imagine you wearing this shirt with it tied in the middle with the pink hat, the cute little, you know, sneakers, and the jeans and the jacket. I mean, so adorable. And you can buy these mock-ups like this on Etsy. Okay, so that's how I got to my first 100 sales. That's the long story short. The long story in a short phrase is, give people what they want. How do you know it? You got to search for it. You got to do your keyword research. Okay, we've already found 2 niches, actually 3, that most people aren't even having a clue that are on Etsy. Okay, another thing to do is take your Etsy items and share them on Pinterest. I talked to one of my students yesterday, and he said he's made 10 sales straight from Pinterest just by sharing them on Pinterest. And it doesn't cost you a dime. You can go into Pinterest and just say, you know, pin an item and upload it and put your same keyword phrases there. Another thing you can do is look in Etsy's search bar. Popular right now, it's going to show you. You know, Printful has backpacks. And of course, it's back to school time, so backpacks are selling like crazy. Printful also has caps. Okay, so let's just see. I'm going to just do hipster cap. I mean, these are adorable. Okay, so see, you could do this cap. You could do these caps right here in Printful. Blondie, brownie. You could do all these. You can do these hats in Printful. You could do these on your shop. Are they selling? Oh yeah. Oh, they're selling. Some more than others. Look down at the shops and you want to see which ones are selling. Okay, that's bottle caps that are selling like crazy. See, that's another niche I never thought about, but I don't do print on demand bottle caps. I don't know that you can. You might can, but I don't do it. Kids trucker hat. Look at that. Girls, ooh. See, that's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Let's look at that. Kids trucker hat. Who knew? Almost gone. Only one left. This shop right here, 2,710 sales since 2013. They're doing well. How much are their hats? $19.95. So say they're making, you know, $10 a hat. Just guessing. I mean, look at that. I mean, who thought about that? Kids with trucker hats. Okay? So that's how you do it. Go into Etsy and look and see what is selling. What is selling? See, made for more. I don't even know what that is, why that phrase is popular and trending right now. Made for more. Some kind of phrase, made for more. See, things that I don't know about doesn't mean that, you know, people aren't buying it, because they are. They are. Look at this. This is what Etsy started doing now. It's called Social Proof. Only 3 available, and it's in 4 people's carts. See, they want, that's a rubber stamp. That is adorable. Okay, so that's how you find out what is selling. That's the secret between 0 sales and 100 sales for me, is you find out what is selling and you sell it. Okay, that's all you do. That's how I do it. That's how people are making bank on Etsy, as you can see. Okay, so now it's your turn. Click on the link below, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the webinar. It's free, so give it, you know, go ahead and sign up. Why not? Have a great day, and don't give up. This is Christy. Bye now.